So, hello to everyone. Welcome back. It's time for me now to show you some interesting things, and I will share my screen now. So, this situation now, as you can see, it's pretty clear here. Nothing significantly happened. This is the list of the last earthquake in Italy. There was no any strong earthquake, and I will show you now something very important. But first, I must do something. Oh, so welcome back. I'd like to show you something, and people usually ask me how the comet caused the earthquake on the specific place. So today I have one very special. Uh, just a moment. Uh, Let me show you one example. For example, this one here. We got here Catalina Pan-STARRS and the moon, but I want to show you something else. So we will go to the Italy. We will zoom a bit in just to show you something what it's important for you to know. Why are you looking this video, this live presentation? So as you can see, we have three big comets here. This is Catalina US10, this is Comet Hill, and this is Catalina 2013 V4. Now people ask me usually why this comet is hitting certain place. Why not hit this one here or this one here? Why not hit this one here or this one here? What makes comet decide where will earthquake be? Where will be the epicenter? Now I will try to show you this. This is a very interesting thing. So let's take, for example, this comet here. This is Catalina US10. Now, if we measure angular separation to the here it is. Look at that here, for example. This is perfect example. Just a moment. Just a moment. Here it is. This is very important. So look at it here, for example. Just a moment. We got here an angular separation which is 360 degrees. And this is the (90° rule. As you can see, this range, it's here. Right here where this cross is. This is the Crete in the Greece. If I move back from here, you see, I lose this value. You see how the value it's falling down? I have 340, 340. If I go here, it's 351. So only in one place, it's 360. And this is here. Here it is. Now, you may ask me, okay, now we have angular separation of 90 degrees. It could be anyone. So why there is no strong earthquake in Crete, in Greece? Well, let me tell you why. If you have a gun and if you have a bullet, this is not dangerous situation. It's just a tool. If you have a human and a bullet, this is just someone who's got part of the tool and it's not danger. If you have a human and a gun without the bullets, then this is not a dangerous situation. So what is the earthquake? Earthquake is when the man having a gun with a bullet inside and he's ready to shoot and he's shooting. Because if the man shoot from the gun when there is no bullet, there is no any victim of this event, okay? So to have an earthquake with an epicenter, we need to fulfill three things. For example, now this Catalina here, when it's come here and make angular separation of 360 degrees, which is here, sorry, this is the man with a gun without a bullet, or this is the gun with a bullet without a man. Do you understand? So we need something what will support this comet so that this plasma it's hit this one in Crete in Greece here, the epicenter. This is the earthquake. Gun with bullet inside cannot make and shot to the target. We need a human, I mean we need man who will pull the trigger in this gun which is loaded with the bullets. Do you understand now? So we need three things to be fulfilled. So if comet is going anywhere here near, but only in one place in that moment, it's in 360 degrees. Only in 1 second, in this very, very certain moment, we have earthquake. Do you understand it? But this one moment, we have to put in line three things. And one of these three things, it's a comet. Okay? So we need something to back up this comet, so the comet will be able to shoot that distance, or what it may be much more far away, but it always will be under the rule of 90 degrees. That means 0 degrees, that means 45 degrees, 90 degrees, 135 degrees, etc., etc. I got all these angles here. Just a moment, somewhere here. And this is what make earthquakes. I believe that maybe, just maybe, it just crossed my mind that these angles, here are the angles, these are the angles. Let me show you this. So these are the angles. One more, just a moment. These angles here are probably responsible for the magnitude. It's not saying it's something hit the place under the 90 degrees or under the 70 degrees, because these angles have direct vertical force and force under the certain angle, which is not so strong. So this special angles, 90, 180, 270, and 360, these are the very strong angles. Now, you understand how it's going this with the comets. And here we are. This is the Italy. We can make it like this. And this is now time 23:52. As you can see, all these comets here are very far away from the Aquila, which is here. This is, for some reason, today, when the earthquake are hitting non-stop. So we can now make some predictions, but before I make a prediction, I must show you something, what I just find out in the earthquake list. So today, I have a reasonable suspicion that something is coming from the Turkey to the Italy, all it will go in the opposite way, and this is leaving Italy going toward the Greek and toward the Turkey. And look what has happened. Let me show you this. Look at it here. Western Turkey, Western Turkey. Now, look at it here. Near coastal Western Turkey, near coastal Western Turkey. You understand it? So something, it seems, is going retrograde. And today, when I make all these predictions, I realize that a lot of the earthquakes not happened because this object, which is above the Italy, and which is somewhere here, who knows where, is moving toward the east from the west, and now it's somewhere here. And this is Turkey, which is somewhere here. So this, according to me, must be somewhere here, the only thing that I don't understand is why the grease is not affected yet. So this must be all according to the angle where this object is and how this maybe magnetism or gravity whatsoever from this object, it's influencing this comets and this orbit above the Turkey. So now we will go back to the Italy here, and I will make now a new prediction, and we will wait to see which of this will come true. So now we have here now it's 23 55. Here is the time, and I will tell you the possible earthquake that may occur in Aquila and this place around Rieti, Aquila, Cumuli. So this is all about 15, 25 kilometers away from this place, okay? This one is maybe 35, maybe maximum 50 kilometers, but this is not very important. So the first earthquake is going to occur. We're going to put this 30 times faster, and we will stop this. So Rieti, it's affected at 23:59, but we're going forward, bit forward to Aquila. And this will be our first earthquake tonight. So here we go. 011. Just a moment. 0011. January 20. Two 2017. So this is the orbit which passing Aquila and the hit place from the previous earthquakes. This is in alignment. So it may be minute or two, three difference, but this is the earthquake, okay? You see that here? So let's go forward. There will be also other earthquakes around, but I'm going to focus only on this place here because I cannot now write all these places and for each place the time because it's going to take a lot of time. So here comes the earthquake, another one. This one here will happen in, let's see, you see at 90 degrees. Somewhere around, let's say this is the heat place and 033. Okay, let's say some middle time. Let's say 034. Let's say 034. Okay. So 0034. Okay. And then we go to the next one. So this is the only what I see according to the orbit of the comets. But there are also reason for the earthquake, the comets which are passing by and they are parallel on the same parallel or same meridian with the place of the earthquake that also caused the earthquake. Of course, if it's anything in alignment with. So look at this one. This one is coming here. We're going to stop here. So these are the same. So it difference may be about 2 minutes. But I will take Aquila as a known epicenter, but this is the epicenter in effect. Let's say it like this. So this is 057. 057. Now let's go forward. This is 1 hour. We will stop now at 101, and it will be our 1 hour prediction. Zero zero. I mean no. 01. Oh shit. 01. 01. Yes. We will wait for this earthquake to occur. We can now let's go now. This is what is happening now. 02. So at 11, it will be the earthquake according to my prediction. So let's see if this is working or not. Here it is. You will see this line when we will pass live here. And this is prediction. So we get in 1 hour, and that will be for now. So now we can wait. The first one may occur at 0011. This is for 8 minutes, and we're going to wait about 10 minutes that this earthquake came to the list. And you can watch these lines here. They are going live here in the real time. I can make also like this and also like this. So this is the prediction, and this is the live situation with the orbits of the comet. We can also check all these other earthquakes which already occurred. For example, this one, this is 2327. So let's stop, let's go for 2337. Just a moment. 27, sorry. 2327. So let's see what happened here. 27. So this is the Rieti. Okay. So this is the time when this is happening, but in effect, this is the moment of the earthquake. Let's go back, look at it here. So this is the moment of the earthquake. I will show you exactly now how this earthquake occurred about, what is that, 10 minutes prior to this. 27. And this one was weak one, it doesn't matter. I just want to show you how this is working. Look at how fast this one is coming. Look at it here. Here it is under the 90 degrees. Another orbit is under 90 degrees. And this is the moment of the earthquake. So almost half an hour prior to this. This must be very distant from the Rieti, from the epicenter. Like this and like this. So now this is the live. My first prediction is 011. So we will wait. But according what is going on, it's all start to weakening, and it's not gonna be very active. Each of this orbit, because the object which was above Italia yesterday, Italy, now it's going toward the Turkey. I mean toward the east. So we will wait. So we are waiting for the first prediction at 0011. It's 013. So here we go. We got first result. It's the 2305 Aquila, but I will wait for 230. I mean 00011. This is 2305. So let's see. 05. If the earthquake is occur somewhere here, then this is the orbit responsible for this earthquake. You see? So let me see where is the earthquake? Just a moment. No, the earthquake is always here in this part close to Amatrice. So we will wait for another report here, which is after this. So let me see. Uh, Refresh the page. Here it is. Very good. Very good. We got earthquake which matched the, here it is, 2312. My prediction was 1 minute prior to this, so this is coupling location. Okay, this one is good. My guess was right. So we got first one coming through. Now we're gonna wait for the next one. Next one is 0034. This is for about 12 minutes. So we have to wait about half an hour to for this one. Zero zero 34. So these are the places where the earthquake occurred. We will wait now for the second prediction, which is 0034, and that is for 9 minutes. So we will wait 9 minutes. Six more minutes. Hoo 032, 2 minutes until my prediction. In fact, this is what I'm doing. It's not any prediction. This is just what it's written in the astronomical program, and everybody, I mean anybody, can read this. You don't have to be Einstein for this or have some special skills. You just need a bit of working with this program, and you can easily see when the earthquake arrives in any part of the world. But you must have a map of the certain area. Where do you live? Or map of your interest, so you can easily have information when the earthquake is possible in this area. And if the earthquakes occur, then you can easily go back and check out, is that corresponded to the passing of the comet, which is passing above, I mean orbit of the comet, or a comet which is passing above the epicenter in this time. So this is not a rocket science. I mean, anybody can do this. You just have to get familiar with the astronomical program, and you can easily predict the earthquake, because in fact this is not a prediction. This is something what I read from the astronomical program. In fact, I may play some kind of a magician or wizard, and not to show you this program, and then I make predictions, just as in a written form on my blog, or in a video form in a YouTube, without telling you or showing you that I'm using the astronomical program, and you will say, "Whoa, look at this guy! He's so accurate with the predictions." But this is not the point. The point is that the seismology is completely built on the wrong basis. You understand? There are many kinds of earthquakes, not only comet making earthquakes. There are planetary alignment also, which are responsible for the earthquakes. Then underground activity of volcano, and the pressure which this lava from volcano, these gases that pushing the crust of the earth upward and downward, so it's shaking. Then you have a kind of earthquake that are occur because of the underground caves, which are scrambled underground and make a lot of noise and shaking, because it's kind of landslide or something like this, but underground, in the deep underground, when the large part of the earth are crumbled down, and until the ground is stop to shaking, you got an earthquake. So now it's 037. Now 037:43. We are waiting for the earthquake that occurred at 0034. It may be a slight difference between the time, but this is not the problem because we are talking about a minute or two. So this is completely irrelevant, you know. When you know that it's going to be the earthquake, it doesn't matter. It's going to be 23:24 or 23:25 or 23:30, but because this minute means nothing in the running away from the house. Not to mention that I make all these so-called predictions very fast. I didn't watch the larger picture of this area because there's a lot of other very important facts for the earthquake which I cannot view or see because it's out of the range of this program vision. Yeah, it's a one in Solomon Islands, 6.7, which occur at 23:04. This is midnight 4. We can take a look at this earthquake while we are. So let's go to the Solomon Islands and let's see what caused this earthquake. So let me see the time exactly. The time was 004. So stop 004. Solomon Islands. Let me see that earthquake. What caused this earthquake in Solomon Islands? I'm not in that area right now, so I have to navigate to Solomon Islands. So here we go. Solomon Islands are here. Here it is. These are the Solomon Islands. And this is the comet. Let me see. What are the comets close to the Solomon Islands? Let me see this one. Yeah, this is a possible one. So let's go back and see what is going on here. What causes? Oh, I got it. I know what is it. I know what caused the earthquake. I know what caused the earthquake. This one is caused the earthquake. Look at that here. 300. Now back. Just a moment. Backward is just a moment. Let me see this one. Orbit. Yep. Let me see. Is it possible this one? No, this is too too long in time. 04 is the moment of the earthquake. This is the moment of the earthquake. So let me see what else can be. This one is not. So something is very, very close here. Let me see this one. V8. Garage. Orbit. No. Let me see what can it be here. Wolf Harrington. Nope. There must be somewhere, someone from here. Someone, what is here? Just a moment. We will find this. Here it is. Let me see this one. It's not this one. New ice. Orbit. Forward. Oh, 04. No. I have to disconnect all these comets. So while we are waiting there, just a moment. Comets, comets, comets. Here they are. We will find the right comet from this in Solomon Islands. I have to take a look now in Italy's. Is there anything new there? Still have some comets here which are, we don't need it. Just make the mess here. Yes, these are all. Now just a moment, let me see the situation with this. Is there anything new here? '23, '24, still nothing. So let's see. What is the cause of the earthquake here? Solomon Islands, it's here. Now let's see what makes epicenter. Here it is. We can add this one. Edit this one. And we have to enter the coordinates of the earthquake. So we will examine this one. And then we know what caused the earthquake there in the Solomon Islands. It's here. Okay. So 10:32. Paste. And 161. Now we can see the epicenter. It's -10, 19, and 20. And the other one is 161, 18, and 000. That's the 0. Okay, now this is the epicenter here. You see that here? Now, just a moment. So we will now let me see. Is there any other epicenter here? Hit place epicenter. Here we got one epicenter. We're going to edit this one. And again, this one is 10 minus 10. And this is what, 30, 19, point 20. And this is 161 and 18.00. Okay. So we will remove this one here. And now we go to this chart here and to the Solomon Islands. So we will go back to check out the predictions while we are waiting. Let me see one more time. This one, and this one. Still nothing. Okay, we have time to do this. So we go to the Solomon Islands. And we will see what Solomon Island. Here it is. Now we got the epicenter. Now we're going to find what caused the earthquake in Solomon Islands. Here it is. This is the epicenter. So we have to go back. This is 004. 004. This is the earthquake on the ground. And let's go back now. About 30, speed backward. Is there anything here? Yes, the comets are here. This is the one possible. And we can go back, but this is the second possible. And this is a very interesting one because we have a cross at the epicenter, which is here, but I don't know which comet is that. So I have to take one by one. So let's see. Comets. And now discharge this one. This is not very big fun, but we have a time. I have to eliminate all the suspect comets till I eliminate this one. Then I know that this is the comet responsible for the earthquake, and then we can measure the angles and see if the comet is responsible for the earthquake. Maybe it's not this one, but we have to go one by one. Unfortunately, there is no other way because this program is not done very well. Usually it's some usual suspect comet, but we have to find out which one it is. And we will measure, and we will get 90 degrees rule, and then we know that this is the comet which caused the earthquake. We can go even more in, so we can be sure when the line is disappearing from the screen. And this is somewhere here. We are almost at the half of it. So let's start from the bottom bit. Maybe somewhere from the bottom. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. I found it. I told you. This is a good trick. This is the LINAR. Here it is. LINAR C 2007 Y1. Now we can go on another chart and we can put this comet on. LINAR 2007. Linear 2007, Y1, C 2007. It's here, Linear C 2007. Here it is. You see? Now we have to change the time. Just a moment. The time is 23:47. 23:47. 23, 23:47. 23:47. And how many seconds? Just a moment. And 22 seconds. 22 seconds. And we are in the epicenter. Okay, now we can measure this comet. We have to remove all other comets. Now we will zoom out and we will measure the angular separation. Usually it's very close. Look at where is the moon. Look at where is the moon. The moon is exactly here. Let me measure the moon. Angular separation with the moon. This is very important. So this is the epicenter here. Moon is not at the epicenter, so this is not the... Oh, where is the... Just a moment. Adaptive. We must find the comet. Comet is not very near, obviously. Here it is. Here is the comet. Here is the comet, and now we need Solomon Islands. Here it is. Here it is. I got it. Now, what's the measurement? Angular separation. Epicenter. It's 158 degrees. Just a moment. 158, 192, 157. Just a moment. Just a moment. I have to be very... 158. No, this is not a comet. This is not the one. And it's very far away. Maybe it's the moon related. Let me see, it's the moon related. Comet, just a moment. Is there any... This is very itchy thing to do, you know. It's not simple at all. Looks very simple, but it's not. So we have to measure, is there any angle of the moon which causes the earthquake here? So let's go a bit forward. But I don't think that moon is in angle to cause the earthquake, but we can measure this. So, no. It's not the moon. It's the comet, but not this one that I think that it is. So let me see first the prediction, because we are doing the prediction here. Just a moment. But the refreshment. Here it is. Here it is. I told you my prediction was right. My prediction was what? 0034. This is 0030. No, still not. Just a moment. My it's 34. So I have to wait for another one. This is 30. My is 34. So 4 more minutes. 34. So we can take a look at one more time. So this is the epicenter. I have to put back all this. This is not the have to go back. Must be something very close, maybe even very, very fast. So we will go back and measure some closer orbits, which I jump it over. So 004, let's go back. So this is the situation. And now let's go back in seconds. So probably is this one here. I'll show you. You see this one here? This one is probably the cause of this. Just a moment. Okay. Now zoom in. Now we have to correct the seconds. Narrate back. So this is the epicenter, right through the epicenter, like this. And now we must eliminate this line. All that again until we find the guilty comet for this job. But this is good because we already eliminate a lot of this. This remaining here. This is probably some very close comet, but I must find it which one it is. Usually comets that are near make such an earthquake. At that never-ending story. It's boring, but this is the only way that I can find the right comet from this view here. Because if I zoom out, I have messed with the other comets. And I have to disconnect almost all, probably somewhere from behind. Let's start from this here. Incredible. Here it is. Here it is. It's not a hill. It's not a Panzer. It's McNaught. Yes, McNaught Q1. McNaught Q1. First, I have to set the time. time is 23:58. 23:58 and 45 seconds. 45 seconds. And now we will examine this one. So we will find its MacNote. This one we have to eliminate. MacNote LM C2000. What is this? 2006 Q1. Q1 2006. Q1. Here it is. Here it is. Look at it here. Now let's find this comet and see is this the one that is responsible for earthquake. Oh, let's zoom out. This is also very too far away. Maybe not, but just a moment. Adaptive. The other way. I got it. Let me measure. Angular separation from here to epicenter is 160, 193. Just a moment. Let's go the other way. Here to here. 160, 160. No, this is not the one. This is not the one. Oh, this is so boring to search for this comet because now I have to put back all this comets back and going to examine next one, which is near. And that I do until I found which comet it is responsible for this. People think that this is simple, but it's not at all. I will do that tomorrow because I don't want to spend my time here doing this. It's boring for you and even for me. I will do that tomorrow and I will examine exactly every possible combination which will bring me to the Is there anything near here? Let me go back. This is the 27. There is one possible thing, and this is this one. Or, no, I have to do this tomorrow. It's too complicated. Must see now what's going on with the Italian earthquakes because we wait for the prediction to come on the list. This is so stupid. I mean, I lost my patience, with this. Check all these boxes. Just because the programmer didn't know his job. Look at the shit. I'm lucky that they are not all here because there are 2,400 comments. And that means that I will just have check and discheck 2,300, 400 comments, and this is not big fun. I got here about 300 comments. Already enough and too much. My God, never ending story. I rarely uncheck so many boxes when I'm searching for the earthquake. But this one is really something strange. Maybe it's in HARP earthquake. You never know. There was some HARP activity today prior to this earthquake, so maybe an artificial. Okay, this is it. Let's go back to the Italy. Here it is. Back home. And back home. Here we are. Now, so let's see the list of the comets. Is anything new? 2330, it's the last one. That's the fresh list. This is still here. Nothing happened. We're waiting 034. This is the last one. This is what is going on right now. It's going to be an earthquake at I can make a prediction forward. This is right now. We just passed this place, so this is probably the earthquake. We can put it here, 117. This is probably the earthquake. And then my next prediction was 0057 and 101. Okay, I got this one. It's 01. In reality, I made it 01. This is 04, so this is a good one. So not happened. And not happened. This one is okay. Copy location. Okay, now the next one will be in 117. We can go for prediction forward. Something is bad here. Maybe I should shut down this. Don't save. So let's see. Okay, now it's okay. So this is forward. So the next one will be in so this is Rieti 145, and this is Aquila 140. What is this? 148, 149. Let's say 149. 1149. 49. And let's go forward. So this will be also here, 1152. Oh, this is the range of this earthquake. Okay, here it is. Now, next. To 12. And dat was het dan ist. Ja. Dat is het. Okay, this is enough for now. So now let's wait and see which one of these will come through. This is all according to the orbits of the comet passing above the earthquake. But the epicenter, sorry. Twenty-two 12. 23 12. This one, yes. Mm-hmm. Here it is. 1517. This one. Zero 22. Hmm. So my next prediction is 149 between 152 because this is the area between Rieti and Aquila, two towns maybe 25-kilometer distance one from another. So today, after 7 o'clock in the morning, is going to be a very interesting part of the day for the earthquakes because the moon will be at 55% in the dark or 45% illuminated. And this is the phase of the moon when a lot of people usually die. Always happening something where there's a lot of victims when the moon is at 55% in the dark. That means very strong earthquake or some other disaster like volcano, airplane crashes, etc., etc. So we are waiting for the last result from Italy, and then for about half an hour I will close this event. We still don't have nothing here. So this is another guess. 46, 49. This is a good prediction.
In 1899, Nikola Tesla had an interview with a certain journalist John Smith when Tesla said everything is the light.
So we are waiting the last data, and if last prediction come through, they are all practically passing. And after that, I'm going to terminate this live event. So here is the first one, 105. This is 205. My prediction is 212. So let's see, 205. Is there any orbit here? 205. Where is the epicenter? In Rieti. So I don't. Here it is. I didn't see this one. Here it is. 205. This is 208. I didn't see this one. So this is my last two prediction. This one is now already finished. Now we have to wait for these two last announcement of the earthquake. to see did they mark them on their official list. So two more are left. Two of the predicted earthquakes are not happened. These two here. These two I missed. But as you can see, this rest of it, it's all working fine. So now I just have to wait for the. It's about 20 minutes. We have to wait for the. This is so boring, but this is the only option that I can offer you to wait and see live what is going on. Maybe these which are not happened are less than 2 Richter scale, so they are not entering in the list. I'm a bit tired of all this. I am whole day on the computer watching these earthquakes, and my eyes are begin to hurt me. So I just wait these last two to show up on the list, and then I'm going to sleep because it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. Yes, yes, yes. I'm curious. Nope. Curious. One more correct. Yes, yes, yes. So this is one more come through. And now we'll have to wait for the last one here. My prediction was between 217, 224. This is 113. My prediction was 212. This is 213. This is 212. So 1 minute, I missed this one for 1 minute, but this is correct. This is very correct. So one more. I barely can see the screen because my eyes hurt me so much. I will close now this live event and I will see tomorrow if I guess this one because I'm too tired. I cannot stand anymore staying here. Thank you very much for your patience. I think that I show you enough for today and thank you very much for visiting and for supporting this channel. And I see you tomorrow and we can see what's going on with this last earthquake because this is something what it's clearly late. I can refresh one more time and this is it. So thank you very much and so salute you all. Thank you very much and good night.